Good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. It's frickin' cold though. Holy cow, I don't know what happened to the nice warm we had yesterday, but she is ice cold this morning. Frost and stuff, and woo-wee. But anyways, so we got to get this compressor off the trailer today, which I'm super nervous about because it's so friggin' top heavy. I don't know, that motor probably weighs like 150 pounds, maybe more. The compressor probably weighs that or more, I don't know. So it's friggin' heavy. Whew. So I'm a little nervous about getting her off, but once I get her off and get her down, I think we'll be all right after that, hopefully. So I gotta get the little tractor hooked onto it here. So when I transfer weight, it's got something holding on to it. And up she goes. And yeah, I'll get you a little better views over today too, because I know the iPhone isn't really that great. It's not, it gives you an idea, but it doesn't give you the real idea. So she's sitting on my trailer there, and it's sitting on a skid, which is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches taller too. So she's a little higher. But there's a controller box there. So we got to feed wires into that feller, and then crank her on, away you go. So that motor is friggin' huge though, let me tell you. It's friggin' huge. Have I got my little tape on me? Usually I have my tape measure on me. I don't have my tape measure on me. No, I don't. So anyways, I just wanted to measure the diameter of that thing because it's like monster huge. But anyways, let's get our little, oh yeah, and the outlet, sorry, the outlet for the air on the side. I think that's like 1 inch, maybe. This thing here, I think that's 1 inch. Does it say on there? Warning, do not remove under pressure. Well, no kidding. That would be kind of awesome, but duh. I'm glad they give you that at least, you know. I guess they put that there so if you wanted to change it for like a bigger line or something, you could. Like a 2-inch line or whatever. I don't know why you'd really need that much air coming out, but maybe for a different application you would. That should be fine for me though. Holy crap, because I gotta like neck that down to like my fittings, right? So I gotta do a bit of plumbing thereafter. So, but first of all, we gotta get her in position. So let's get her hooked to the tractor. I think I can let this guy down now. Just had a little bit of pressure on him. Had her well strapped down, but we'll leave her strapped until we get her kind of out. What I had to do was take the straps all apart and put this end, the loose end, through and then around, and then put it all back together and then strap it down because there's no way the hook would go in and around there. I said to the guy, holy crap, dude, they give you like nowhere to strap these down. He's like, well, sometimes they'll put a hole in here, then you can hook to that. I'm like, well, that would have been nice, but you know, no. So yeah, this is gonna really probably suck getting us off of here because holy cow, she's super top heavy. I don't know, that motor's got to weigh a lot. The whole thing apparently weighs 680 pounds. So I don't know. And this sticker got a little bit smushed when they put it on. It looks like they didn't get her quite on nice, and then it went or something. I'm not too concerned about that. I'll probably even pull that off of there. Maybe put a BILLSTMAXX on there or something. That'd be sweet. So anyway, so let's get the tractor hooked on here and pull her out, get her off.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is cool.
So just before we get started here, I wanted to show you the shovel. This is a Grant shovel. I think it was like 45 or 6 bucks. I was digging the other day. I'm like, what in the frick is going on with this stupid shovel? This is a pretty good shovel, you know. It's like all molded into the handly thing, right? I'm digging. I look at it after. I'm like, oh, holy frig! That stupid hole in the dirt and all the crap in it, and the dirt and the rocks were so hard. It actually peened it over on me. I couldn't believe it. And this is, you know, a fairly thick shovel. These are usually pretty good. You know, like they're a fairly decent thick material on them. And I just like mushed it over. I'm like, holy friggin' crap. So I don't know what to do about that now. If I should just kind of hammer it back, and it's probably just going to bend over again now, but or just chop that off. I don't know. It was a pretty good shovel. I like these ones because they have a little bit of an angle on them, right? So when you're digging, it's, you know, it's kind of nice and it's got a bit of an angle where like the cheapy shovels are almost like straight, which kind of sucks. So man, I have a hard time with shovels, let me tell you. I got a little mini shovel over here too. This is what I mean, like these ones are like straight down. They don't have any curve to them, like at the bottom. So I don't know. I got a little guy here too. So far he's been good. And what was he? He was I don't know, the stickers kind of wore off. Not too sure what that one was now. Anyways, so yeah, that kind of sucked. Oh well, I'll see if I can hammer it straight again. I got one to dig today too, so I kind of need it working, right? Okay, we're hooked on. Hopefully she comes out of here all right. I'm gonna have to break her over real good because I'm a little cockeyed here to protect her. No, haven't heard anything breaking yet. Probably a good thing. Close there on the door frame, but she's a big trailer to fit in there, let me tell you. I think it's clear. I just gotta watch how tight I turn here. But there we go. We'll get into position and we'll get her get the straps off her. And where am I gonna sit here now? I think probably actually be good to sit and turn kind of where I am here. Let's see, around. Turn too tight here. I think I'll tear it more, but that's about it. So we'll park it here. And I can just kind of fork it off there and then okay, let's get her unstrapped. Alright, we got lots of straps on her. She didn't move a centimeter on the way home, which was the idea. I was a little bit nervous about these things are a little sharp in here, cutting through the straps, but she made her. So I put an extra one on here just in case one of them cut through, but I didn't take like the major big highway home because I'm like, do I want to take my time? Or do I want to go super wicked fast, get home really fast, and then, you know, something might happen on the highway? That would have really sucked. That would have really sucked. So I'm like, no, we'll take our time. I think we'll take our time. So we'll get the big guy off here first. Good. And I gotta pull all these apart now. Holy. I only got one really big strap like this. I don't hardly ever use it. That's like 30 feet long. It's like really long. It's really nice, but I really don't need them that long for myself here anyways. Okay, so that big guy's off. Let's get this guy off. These are, I think, a 2-inch strap. These ones by 15, maybe 20 feet. And they're like that. They're pretty decently. So we didn't cut it all, really, so that's good. It's not like razor blade sharp up there, but it's just like a laser cut that hasn't been smoothed off there, so that's why it's sharpy-ish. Okay, I cinched that one down really good. There we go. Gotta have lots of straps, that's for sure. I'll tell you, all the towing and hauling I've done, which is this a lot, but I've never got pulled over, wondered, oh, you need more straps than that, bud. I've always done lots. You can't over-strap something. You put 1-2 straps on it, one lets go, the other one's gone too. Pretty much guaranteed. So, straps are cheap. Fines and hurting somebody else aren't. Don't want to be doing that. So, we'll get this side off. funny because down at Princess Auto they give the same spiel to everybody, right? Do you have enough straps, sir? I'm like, dude, I probably got more straps than you guys got inside. Which actually I bought at Princess Auto. Funny enough. And I'm like, well, probably really not that much, but you know, I have more inside. Kind of thing. And depending on what you're loading, how big of a strap you go with, right? Okay, one remainder. These little tie downs. I'll show you in a sec here for my trailer here, but I haven't put them in yet. I'm sitting here in the trailer. Need to do that. Because I could have used a few more yesterday, but anyways, we may do. But anyways, there's the there's what they tie down to this trailer. That's what they use like that, and it slides in the little rail. Let me show you the rail here. So that's one there, and they just slide along. The only thing is you really got to make sure you keep your track clear. I had to blow them out yesterday so I can move these things, right? And then you tie down to that. So I've got another 4 there I wanted to put on, but I haven't done it yet. So okay, let's get this guy jacked up here. Actually, I gotta go over a little bit with it. Oh, too far. Might have to do it. Okay, so you can see how top heavy that is. I am so nervous. Oh, you hold on, you dirty thing. Okay, let's get you guys into a little better position. This would be a super awesome video if I dumped the thing off the back, wouldn't it be? Oh man. Wheels make her nice, that's for sure. I'm gonna put her down. Come back here a little bit. I want to try to get it right to the closest to the edge I can get so I don't have to reach too far in here with the tractor. Oh, you dirty thing. That's probably pretty good. Okay, I am extremely super nervous about this because this thing is so incredibly top heavy. Stay there, you dirty beggar. Stay there. Don't you dare move. Now I gotta find a place to put you guys, maybe just over here a little more. Or maybe I'll go in the garage door. Hang on. Okay, I am so nervous. I don't know if my forks are in the right width yet. Well, I do believe the worst part's over anyways. Well, I don't know about that. I still got to get it off this friggin' skid somehow. I don't know how the heck they expect you to do that. But anyways, we'll try to get her into somewhat position. She's just clearing the door there, as you can see too, eh? Oh, hey. That's pretty friggin' awesome. And of course I got her on the wrong way. Oh, I thought I got all the rocks. Got her on the wrong way here, so. I'm a complete noob driving these pallet jack things, so bear with me. Bear with me. Worked much in a warehouse, so I haven't played with one of these too much, but I know you can, if you're good at them, you can ride them around a little bit. Okay, now we're on the right side. Wow, how am I going to get this freaking thing off of here? It's not like I can just lift the thing off. I mean, that thing weighs a lot of weight. I don't want to get her down halfway and then boom, she just falls off on me. That'd be enough of a drop there that it would fall right off and crash. I almost need to sling it or something here to pick it up and get the weight off them, but then I still have a problem trying to move this stupid thing to position. Boy, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that, because I don't think I want to leave it on just on the skid. I don't think it would take long with the beatings of that thing running to smash through that thing or loosen off and then fall off. That'd be bad. I'll have to think about that. I don't know. I got slings and straps and stuff, but I don't think I got enough for lifting something like that. Like the lengthwise to go, you know. You'd have to be up here somewhere and then through and then up. I'd have to do it outside, so oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna demount this thing. Looks like it's gonna be a pain in the rear end. I'm gonna have to think about that, but anyways, for now I'm just gonna put her over here kind of thing, and well, maybe not quite in position yet. I'm gonna leave her where I can get her off the skid maybe. I don't know, something like that. How the heck am I going to get that off of there? Boy, oh boy. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to think about that one. Well, I got the bolts out anyways. I don't know how I'm going to do this without getting crushed by the stupid thing, you know, or falling off. That's a long way down for a guy by himself trying to get it off. Oh boy, I don't know. I'm freaking out a little bit here, but you know, there's like nothing to grab to either, right? So it's kind of crappy that way. Holy crap. Crap! There's nothing to frickin' grab to. What the heck? Thanks, guys. You know, if I took the motor off here, it would probably lose like, you know, like 300 pounds. But I kind of really don't want to tear it apart because everything's all ready now, right? And that's nothing to grab to there, that's for sure. Holy friggin' frig. How the frig am I going to get this off the skid? Ooh, she's definitely heavy that way. I don't know if I can get her off one side, balance it, and then kick the skid out of the way and then put it down. I kind of don't think it's going to want to do that. But as well, I can't, there's nothing in this middle support here to slide it off onto, so Man, I wish I could get my tractor in here. That would make it a lot easier, wouldn't it? At least sling to it and then lift it off like that. I don't know if their welds here is enough to lift with, but lift the whole top piece here might be too much for it. Holy frig. I think once it's on the ground I could probably slide her into position. That would be alright, but it's just getting it off this friggin' skid, you know. Holy crap, what am I gonna do here? I can't lift 680 pounds dead weight, sorry. Huh, can't be doing that. Well, see underneath it's kind of a dome too, right? And there's like a cup thing with the, collects the water moisture, and then there's a drain plug. I don't want to mess that up either, right? So, jeez. This is going to drive me crazy trying to figure it out. They don't give you any lift points or anything. It's really stupid. Well, I'm afraid of like ripping a leg off or something, just kind of shimmying it out. But once she gets off where she's sitting, I'll be totally screwed because I'll never be able to move it. I might have to pull it back outside and then sling it somehow and then pick it up. Holy frig, then how do we get it back in here? I think I could probably, you know, once I get her off the skid, because I don't think there's any point in trying to slide her off that skid. I'm going to have to mount her up again and then get her close here and then try to sling it, I guess. Oh, this is gonna suck. I probably should put those bolts back on too. Maybe if I'm careful pulling it here, it's all smooth, so it shouldn't be too bad. Get it right outside too, because it's too short here. This is really going to suck. Man, this sure is a lot of work just to get her up an inch to get that skid out to put her back down on the ground. I had to take all the electrical box apart so I could get my strap in because of the cord that was in the way. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to lift it any much higher than this. I might still not get it here. This thing's taller than I am. I'm like 6 foot tall. Something in around that. She's still gonna be a slug, but anyways. Whew, there we go. Oh man, so I had to pull all this electrical out and pull the cord off, unhook all the wires so I could get my strap in behind this cable that was going up here, because it was have to go up in front of the box. I'm gonna just shred that box. So holy crap, the whole box off. Got to get these hooked back in. Not much fun. And I did take pictures of which one went where. So yeah, there's a lot of wires in here and only so many out here, right? So holy frig. Well, where the skates show from here, this really sucks. It's kind of hurting the floor a little bit, but you know, when it's 680 pounds, it's probably going to do something to something. So anyways, holy frig, here we go. Not a lot of fun. Wrestling match. Water. Well, we made her, and actually it wasn't too bad when I got to here, because it's got a layer of years of dirt from the trailers and stuff being parked here, right? I've vacuumed it and swept it many times, and there's still a layer there, but it actually slid pretty nice on that. It was like having chalk down on the floor. So even here, I vacuumed all this yesterday, but you sure as frig wouldn't know it. But anyways, I guess we could run the vacuum over again. So put her that way. Only because where the outlet is for the air, makes it kind of hard to get the filter off to check her, but yeah, that's kind of a tight spot there to get that off. But I guess I could go the other way with it too, and then just run the line right through, but I'm not too sure yet what I want to do for that wise. So kind of wander back as far as I can, so you know my trailer will stop about here, right? And that should give me room for the trailer and the tractor to park, so that should be lots. Yeah, because if I go this way, then this outlet's gonna be like jammed pretty much to the wall. That's sort of not too good, but we'll figure something out here. I don't know. That's about it, I guess. I'll just have to maybe get him, when it comes to wire it, to leave me a little extra there, so I can kind of pull her out, and just have to pull her out, you know. Well, you know what, I guess we could put it kind of kitty into the corner there, but then that line's still going to be kind of rammed into the corner. I don't know, maybe he'll want it totally somewhere different too when he gets here, I don't know. But for now, I guess that's pretty good. There we go. That sucked. Well, that's going to be it for today. Ended up being a real busy day here, and I just didn't get back to the camera, so sorry. But anyways, that compressor's in, that's good. I've been talking to my buddy there about coming to wire it up for me. He says maybe Wednesday, Thursday next week. He's pretty busy, right? So kind of got to get him booked, and then he'll come and do it for me. So I could probably do it, but I'm just don't want to. I'll let him do it. So I got a breaker today. He says he didn't have a 40 amp breaker, so he's like, I can get one at my supplier. I'm like, I got one at Home Depot, I don't care, that's fine. So I went and got one of those, and a couple of little things that you screw in that the wires get pinched together, you know, and holds it in the box. Got got a couple of those, and he's got lots of wire, he says. 8 gauge wire for 40 amp breaker, so that should be good. And yeah, next week we won't be able to get it run until next week, but there's a couple things I wanted to do to the compressor before we even fire it up anyways. It's only got oil in it for shipping oil right now, or testing oil. When they first fired up at the plant there, they test her and give her a test with that little bit of oil that's in it. So I want to drain that out, let her drain for maybe a day or whatever something takes to get it all drained out. And then I've got some synthetic stuff here which they recommend for that thing to put back in her, and we'll get her filled up before we even, you know, wire it up to get her going. So but that's about it for today. Can't think anything else. Farm Sim Saturday this week, I think I'm going to not do a Farm Sim Saturday. I apologize if you are into the Farm Sim Saturday, but I just haven't had time to get it going this week. So, and this is Thursday, and I just the size of the files now, because I'm doing it in the 60 frame a second, it's like a lot different. So the file ends up being a lot bigger when it's rendered, and it takes more time to render it. I've pretty much got to have it ready like now, Thursday, and get it uploading on Friday, and it's ready for Saturday. So I think I'm going to maybe just take a couple of weeks off the Farm Sim Saturday for now, until I kind of get things back to where we should be, kind of thing. I did do a GTA Sunday there the other night though, and I was going to do some Farm Sim Saturday, and then I ended up running myself out of time, so I never got to the Farm Sim part. But I don't know, maybe Saturday, if I'm not doing anything out here, maybe I'll fire up like a multiplayer, and I'll post a little something maybe on the Facebook page if you wanted to join in. It only takes 16 players, so we can only get so many in. But if you wanted to join in, maybe we'll do that on a Saturday morning or something. We'll just have to wait and see though. But just keep an eye on the Facebook page. If you haven't subscribed to the Facebook page yet, I'll put a link on the bottom there. You can subscribe to her and join the Facebook fun. And away we go with it. So, but I probably put a link on there, and then you can, or not a link, notification on there, and I'll put a password on the server, and then I'll put the password on the thing there too. So, but just keep in mind there's only 16 slots, so I imagine they're probably going to fill up pretty darn quick. And yeah, and I'll probably record that maybe, and then I'll post it like on Sunday or something like that, or Monday or whatever, whenever I get it rendered and uploaded and stuff. It depends how long we record for. So, but the recording, an hour's worth is about 12 to 14 gigabyte. So if I do like a 2-hour video, that's a big file to be uploading to YouTube, so it takes a long time. The uploading's fine, the rendering's fine, it's the processing that takes forever. YouTube's got to do their thing and compress it, and then, I don't know, it takes forever. But same with the videos we've been doing every day here. I've been rendering them at the 720p 60 frame a second, which makes it look real nice and stuff, but it takes a lot longer. Like today's file, I think I was looking there, was almost 40 minutes. That'll be probably maybe 7-8 gigabyte in there, so you know that takes a bit of time. So I got to try to keep things a little bit shorter, you know, to be able to get her by crunch time. So because I've noticed a lot lately that I'm actually late now getting home and doing this, because it's right now it's probably about 5:34. Time I get it rendered, uploaded, if it's going up live at maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, it's all YouTube, you know, because I've got it up and ready to go. It's at like 7 o'clock, it's done. So it sits there and processes for a long time, you know. But it processes, and then it starts at like the 240, and then the 360p, and the 480p, and then the 720p, but then it takes a little bit longer to get the 720p 60 frame a second, which is 720p 60p. It's kind of confusing, but anyways, but I kind of like the new quality, and hopefully you guys too. So I'm sorry you'll have to wait for a little longer. That's the only trouble, because by the time I get up there and get her going, it just, you know, processing takes forever. So, but anyways, that's it for today. I'm gonna head her home, and you guys have a good night. Tomorrow is Friday. I do have a friggin' flight Friday video up for you for tomorrow too. We did a flight last night and we went up to 800 feet. Holy frig, that was a long way up. And a long way out too. It worked really good. So, but anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you when we catch you. Yeah, see this guy flying up here? Where is he? Right, that guy there? I probably would have been higher than him. It's hard to tell on camera, but he's not up that high. He's probably maybe 600, 700 feet. I was up like 800 feet. So pretty freaking awesome.